This, my friends, right here is the WartHog na vehicle for this Halo na line which is produced right now by Wicked Cool Toys. So, sa card art, we could see that si Master Chief is the driver and we have another Spartan over here. It looks like si Noble 6. Pero, ano lang yan, no? Don't be deceived by the card art. This vehicle, the WartHog, included with accessories, of course, comes only with one figure. Comes only with the Master Chief figure. So, tara, let's play! So, this is the WartHog out of packaging. Hindi pa included yung mga accessories. Hindi ko pa in-attach. So, basically, I just assembled yung vehicle niya and I took out the Master Chief figure para isama lang sa ngayon kasi let's look at the details ng vehicle without yung mga attach pa niya na accessories para ma-savor natin talaga ang beauty nitong purchase natin. Okay, of course, ang Spartan talaga malaki na figure. So, nagtatower ito over the vehicle kaya parang maliit ang itsura ng sasakyan. Pero actually, kung i-pair nyo siya with the other figures under the Halo line, which is produced right now by Wicked Cool Toys, for example, yung pilot or yung UNSC Marine, yung mga figures na yun are a tad bit lower or smaller than Master Chief. So, dito parang sa dibdib ni Master Chief yung mga yun. So, kung isasama nyo sa with the vehicle, swak na swak lang. Siyempre, Spartan, kaya mas malaki talaga ang dimensions ng figure na to. So, concentrate lang tayo dito sa sa vehicle form. So, ang scaling ng vehicle na to is 1:24 or a little bit bigger than 1:24. Pero more or less, estimate ko is 1:24. Judging from the other vehicles that I have in the line, mini-measure ko siya, no? Especially with the kit na ni-review ko na yung Night Industries 2000 na Night Rider vehicle. So, medyo malapit ang dimensions niya. Pero of course, this is an off-road vehicle. So, ang ang ride height niya would be higher. Okay, so let's take a look at the details of the figure. Right out of the box, kailangan ng assembly pa. You have to take all four wheels from the carton partition and then snap it on the vehicle form. So here right now is the the basic vehicle, the WartHog. So it's pretty darn battle damage ang effect niya out of the packaging. So makikita nyo na may mga na siya, may mga scuff marks, mga silver paint all over yung mga areas that are yung mga dulo-dulo, yung mga corners, ganyan. Of course, yan talaga ang may mga ma-expect natin talaga in real life if ginagamit itong vehicle na to off-road or in combat, na yung mga surface areas which are yung mga dulo-dulo or mga edges would really have paint scuff. So yan, ang ganda ang pagka ng effect nila, ang mga dulo talaga ang paint scuff. So dito sa mga bars sa roll bars ng vehicle, may yan makikita nyo. For example, ito yan, scuffed up paint. Hindi yan siya gasgas ha. Yan, effect yan. So out of the box, yung base vehicle alone maganda na. Okay, so let's take a look at the cockpit. Now, ang cockpit nito, hindi din shabby. So, snappy din ito by effect. So, makikita nyo that ang the control panels of the vehicle are painted. May mga na siya. Hindi stickers ha. I don't think it's stickers eh. This is sticker. Pero this one over here, that's paint. So, maganda na siya. Ito hindi din sticker, that is paint. Yung UNSC na letters, yung UNSC din ito, that is not a sticker. Paint din yan po siya. Ito din yung lines dito, yung markings na paint din ito. So, hindi for the price of 29, almost $30 out of mga $31.50 sa Target out of the door. Tax included. Not shabby na yung purchase nyo. So, basically, kung kukunin nyo lang yung vehicle na makukontento na kayo with your purchase. So, let's take yung mga ibang accessories nitong vehicle na to and then attach na natin. Let's get the Master Chief figure out of the way before we attach yung mga accessories dito sa vehicle. Basically, okay, you have yung Master Chief na action figure. Hindi ito ang size niya is not yung old na figure na produced by McFarlane. Yung produced by McFarlane is malaki. That's about mga 5 inches ang ano. Ito is about mga 4.25 yata. Yeah. Especially ito kasi Spartan siya So medyo mas malaki ang dimensions. Pero yung mga yung Marine and yung Pilot and yung other human na mga figures that come with this line are smaller. So ang ano nila is 3.75. Kasize ng G.I. Joe actually. So I tried fitting itong figure na to ni Master Chief dito sa sobrang laki niya. Of course, it's so obvious naman na kapag you are going to stand this figure beside this vehicle na malaki talaga siya. Okay, so don't fret if for example mahirapan kayo, you'll have a hard time trying to fit this figure inside the cockpit, the driver's side. It won't really fit. Hindi siya fit because basically talaga you really have a very big Spartan. Now, if para hindi na kayo for example you purchase this vehicle and then umuwi kayo ng bahay and you have G.I. Joe retaliation figures at home, if meron na kayong part of your collection nyo, you still have it. For example, in my case, na medyo I got pissed off kasi excited na ako is trying to fit the Master Chief figure in the cockpit. Pero very big na figure. Hindi kahit talaga no amount of positioning would fit this figure inside the driver's area. Unless of course you want to configure or customize the vehicle and then cut out the floor area just to fit this figure, but that is stupid because you're going to ruin a very beautiful vehicle. So might as well put this Master Chief figure dun sa turret, gawin mo nyo siyang gunner and then choose another figure instead na bumili kayo ng dalawa pang figure under the Wicked Cool Toys na Halo figures. You have an existing na ganito. For example, you still have the retaliation G.I. Joe retaliation Duke. So ang itsura ni Duke actually is almost kaitsura ng Spartan. Hindi Spartan but Marine, UNSC Marine na figure. So if you have this boy here and you have one of these, nasama ko na rin to with one of my reviews yan. Of course, sino po naman ang best na driver mo kundi si Wayne The Rock Johnson. So kung hindi Camaro ang dinadrive niya, dapat WartHog ang dinadrive niya, di ba? So ito si Duke ang magra-ride shotgun dito sa area na to. Ang magiging pilot mo ng WartHog o driver si The Rock. Ang magiging gunner mo or team commander, of course, sino pa ba? Si Master Chief. So you have your recon team. Yan ang recon team ni Master Chief. If you're planning to buy this figure, dapat itong mga accessories that are included. So dapat meron kayong apat na gas tank. three would have the same structure sa side nila. So 3 gas tanks would have the same peg holes, and 1 gas tank would have 2 peg holes sa bigger side. So this side is going to fit at the back of the figure over here. So this is going to fit here, and this 3 over here is going to fit over here. Okay, so basically 4 gas tanks, an antenna niya goes here, and yung turret gun niya, yung rail gun, yan, na 3 barrel. So yun ay pupunta dito, and then of course yung Master Chief figure nyo. So once you open yung package nyo and one of the items na minention ko is missing, please do return your product to Target for a replacement. So this is the WartHog with all of yung mga mentioned accessories that came with the box, putting Master Chief aside. So yun, nandito na yung antenna natin, nandito na yung turret gun natin, yung ammo bandolier for the ammunition can here. So naka-attach niya, this is soft pliable plastic. Itong niya may motion of up and down, pero dito lang ito, you need to file down yung turret, itong portion na to ng if you want free spinning motion, so you have to file this a bit, itong mga portions na to. Yan, kasi right now if ganito lang, stuck lang, and then you're going to put it in, wala siya talagang active na rotation, you cannot move this sideways or backwards, na kung saan nyo lang siya pinoint, that is the fixed position. So if you want a moving turret gun, you have to file those corners. Okay, so basically yan. So nandun na attach na rin yung gas tanks niya. So 3 gas tanks, tapos 1 over here. Nandiyan na yung kanyang antenna for the radio ng vehicle, and then yung of course yung main battle implement or component niya, defensive offensive weapon. So yung malaking baril na yan. Okay, so since tayo further accessory, itong pinaka base niya, so lagay na natin ngayon yung mga iba pang mga bagay dito sa vehicle na to, like si Master Chief, ang kanyang shotgun na rider and the driver. Introducing to you, yan, this is my my WartHog fire team or recon team. So assembled na sila, driver, side passenger, and turret gunner. Yan. So turret gunner natin, since very big man itong Master Chief na figure na to, turret gunner siya. So dyan na si Dwayne The Rock Johnson, ang driver. Of course, kailangan rough road vehicle, di rough din na macho na tao. Okay, nandito rin, nandyan nakastore ang kanyang rifle. Of course, kung kailangan din niya mag-lay ng field ng fire, si Master Chief covers this field of fire, and yung sa likod and above. So ang field of fire naman itong dalawa na to, of course, is this field of fire. Dito naman kay Duke, ang field of fire niya would be ito, yan ang sector niya. Okay, so there are other accessories here na I dig from my G.I. Joe and McFarlane na Halo figures. So I have extras that I could spare for this vehicle. So I have a rocket launcher dito sa side. So I'm going to find a way to mount this rocket launcher from McFarlane Toys. About mga 6 or 7 years ago yan, kasama ng ODST Spartan na figure. So So I'm going to mount it over here. So siguro by velcro straps na lang. So it'd be easy. But ang point is, dito sa side na to, si Dwayne The Rock Johnson or si Roadblock has access to that rocket launcher to dispose of either aerial or personnel or tank, of course. So dito naman kay Duke. So si Duke also has yung rifle niya already pointing towards ang kanyang sector or field of fire niya. So aside from yung rifle niya, he has the Spartan laser naman. So this is from naman din, Halo McFarlane na product, ODST. So I took this from an ODST. Ngayon I'm going to repurpose this with this WartHog vehicle. So I'm going to find a way naman din to mount it here, dito sa sidebar. Yan. So let's remount that. Where did you go? Anyway, so kay Master Chief naman, of course, he has yung main gun ng WartHog. He has his rifle. And kung kailangan mag-deploy for air cover, for example, ang Air Force ng UNSC is not available to cover them. Meron silang at least naman available na air superiority na equipment in the form of this drone. So ito palang drone na to is from G.I. Joe na figure nito kay Duke. So that belong kay Duke. So yung drone na yun looks this way. So if kailangan nila ng air support and the UNSC Air Force is not available, yan. So they have the drone to fire from above sa mga grunts. Yan. Or kung kailangan nila na may roadblock sa road, and then the WartHog cannot cross yung yung obstacle na yun sa road, they could send the drone to look over the field kung what's over the field. Ayan, just yung syempre of course imagination natin maglalaro na lang tayo sagad-sagarin na natin. Okay, so ito, since may peg hole naman siya dito, I'm going to drill a hole over here dito sa roll bar ng vehicle to attach this drone piece dyan. And then Spartan laser dito, and then yung nahulog na and then yung nahulog na rocket launcher dito sa side. So we're going to place it this way. Yan. So very very superior na assault vehicle for itong fire team ni Master Chief. So if you like my video, like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to enjoy your toys and play.